Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is the second in a part of in a series of 3 that I'm doing about my pregnancy. This one is the second trimester. So if you're about to go through the second trimester of pregnancy and you don't know what to expect, maybe this video can help you. Or if you just want to know like what my experience was like, then definitely stay tuned to the video, because that's what I'm going to be going through, the symptoms that I experienced and any special like things that happened in my second trimester and how I feel about it. So maybe I'll start with that, how I felt about the second trimester. The first trimester was definitely like, I just felt sick, I didn't feel good, I felt tired all the time. Second trimester, things start to get better. This is really the nice part of pregnancy, I would say, from month 4 to 6, because the nausea goes away, and then you're still dealing with some symptoms, but for the most part you are still like quite able to can and like able to do things. And then yeah, it's like where you start thinking about what you're gonna get for the baby and what you're gonna, yeah, where you start preparing for the baby coming and just getting excited about things. So yeah, so in the second trimester I still had indigestion whenever I ate anything. So second trimester, definitely you'll start to see your whole body start to change. Like my hips got wider, literally, like I could see my body shape changing. My stomach at this point started to stretch, but I still didn't look pregnant at this time. Like my stomach was different, but it wasn't stiff, it just looked fat basically. And like it took a while before I started showing. Like I only started showing in the 6th month, maybe like the third trimester was when I really started to look pregnant. From month 4 to 6, people could still think that I was just like fat, or and it was getting me down a bit when people would say, oh, you don't even look pregnant, you don't even look pregnant. And then I'm like, dude, you know all the things that I'm going through, and now you're gonna tell me that I did, and nobody even knows, like nobody can notice that I'm pregnant and I'm going through all this crap. But yeah, you're still very tired. I was still very tired at this time, but this was when I started to need maternity clothes, because around the 5th month or so, because they were starting to stretch at the bottom of my stomach where my pants would basically normally sit there. So any elastic from any pants that I wore would bother me, especially my underwear, and I started cutting my underwear. So I went through some underwear, cutting it, because I didn't have time to go to the shops, or the energy. Like I said, I had very little energy when it came to like doing things. Yeah, I did end up getting some maternity clothes. Mostly the underwear was more important. Things with stretchy elastics, so that it didn't cause pressure on my pelvis. Also just sports bras again, more sports bras. And yeah, I didn't really go for them. I don't own any of the special maternity underwear because it's expensive. So I just bought like normal underwear that is stretchy and more comfortable, and then I just bought sports bras from Pick and Pay clothing, because that is like very affordable compared to buying special maternity bras with clips and things. I'm just like, no, I can just use this. At this time I started to struggle with sleeping also, and I needed to get the pregnancy pillow. So that's when I got my pregnancy pillow, and it helped a lot with sleeping better. But I still at night would struggle with my feet feeling light. It's cramps, but it's not really that painful. It's more uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable because it feels almost like your feet are very light, and It's difficult to explain. It's not anything I've ever experienced before. But you know when you feel lightheaded, it's almost like that feeling but in your legs. So what I had to do to get rid of that was to put a cushion between my legs so that there's some like space between my legs. I think it's so that because my hips want to be open and not closed, and so when your legs are touching, it's very uncomfortable. So I put the cushion there to just keep it separate and keep everything blood flowing and all of those things. So sometimes in the morning I would wake up with like my feet, there was no blood in my feet, like the blood didn't go to my feet. So then I would bend my knee and then have this excruciating pain in my feet. And then I realized I just need to stand so that the blood can go to my feet. Yeah, so blood circulation is also an issue, and it becomes worse as time goes on. And at this time the last thing about the second trimester was that I noticed I became weaker. So in terms of like getting out of the bath and doing certain things, like walking upstairs, like I wasn't able to physically do things like I normally was able to before I was pregnant. And it's not also because I was heavier, because my stomach wasn't yet that out or that big. I just felt weaker and I wasn't able to do everything, especially in my abs. So one thing I noticed during pregnancy is like how much I actually use my abs, because I'm not able to use my abs in the same way. Like when you get up from from a bed or get up from a chair, you really have to start using your arms. You have to start using your arms and your hands to lift yourself, because you actually use your abs a lot. But now that you're pregnant, I wasn't able to, like I wouldn't be able to use my abs in the same way now while I'm pregnant. Other thing that happened to me because of my weak immune system, I got chicken pox, believe it or not. So I got chicken pox in my second trimester, and yeah, it was about the 6th month or so. Yeah, it wasn't a fun time, guys. It was really terrible. At first I thought it was insect bites because we were traveling that time. We were going to Montague and I thought maybe something had bit me there. But when I went to the doctor, lo and behold, that was chicken pox. I thought I had the vaccine for chicken pox because my sister got chicken pox when I was younger and I never contracted it from her, so I thought I was immune. So I definitely thought chicken pox was like not a possibility for me. But yeah, so I did get it, but that was so terrible because I couldn't scratch. I mean, I did scratch, but I couldn't scratch. They couldn't give me anything. I just had to like let my body work it out and drink lots of water. That's literally, like, I went to the doctor, he examined me, he did blood tests to confirm what I actually had, and then I was like waiting, okay, so what treatment wise, what are we gonna do? And he was like, no, like, because you're pregnant, there is nothing I can give you. So I was like, yo, not even a cream, like. And then stay tuned for the next video because that will be my 3rd trimester experience, and I will let you guys know what that was like for me. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, then I know you like this type of content. So let me know in the comment section how many babies you want to have in your life, like how many times you would want to be pregnant, or how many times you have been pregnant. Yeah, let me know how many babies you want to have, and we'll see like what's the common number. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Always remember, dare to be different, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.